Hello and welcome, Lynx here, and we are returning to Spooktober Jam 2023 because, I've downloaded quite a few games and I can openly say I don't plan on leaving them behind. We need to play them. There's a lot, not only from the Spooktober, we need to catch up, and we need to also catch up with stuff from each that I have in general. But yeah, during the Spooktober, the library definitely grew. Okay, today for a Ghoulish party. A game from I'm not sure how you pronounce that exactly. Epschy? Let's stick like that. Let's stick to the version Epschy. Yeah. Let's check it out, shall we? Let's check it out. It's the end of an afternoon. The streets are barren. Despite it being a tourist spot, everything is tinted in orange from the sun setting. The sky itself reflects that orange and being a darker version of itself. Luminosity is dim because of the sun and lack of proper street lights. Yeah, there are... No? Actually, maybe this is the street light. It's definitely a design I've never seen. Of a street light, at least. I can hear myself panting from all the running. How long have I been running? I do not know. I mean, in my case, it might have been like 10 kilometers, I guess. All I know is that I must keep running if I want to live. My body itches from top to bottom. I can still hear myself panting so much, so that I swear it's matching how fast my heart is beating in my chest. I actually prefer that way, by the way. I mean, obviously, if I go out running, I see some other people running as well. To be fair, for given my hour of running, I don't, like, go past someone that often, because I go out rather late. Like 9:30, something like that, basically, in the evening. But yeah, even if I see someone earlier while I walk the dog or whatever, people tend to have earphones or headphones even. I think that's a bit heavy for running, but whatever. Yeah, people tend to have that. I prefer to go without that. I know, I actually feel like it's better if you hear yourself breathe and so on. I don't know. I think it's better, basically. You can get accustomed to yourself better in that way. That's what I think, at least. Anywho, I keep running through the streets. A few of the street lights have gone out, making the road even darker than before. The village is eerily quiet. I mean, to be honest, with how the natural light is here, those street lights don't even need to be turned on. The village is eerily quiet. Village? Dude, we are in town. Especially compared to the sounds of my feet pounding the paved road. The roads are dead and empty. Okay, I agree with that. Tripping. Over what? I keep running and find a forest up ahead. Forest! The tree line is staggered by the woods and can provide me cover in it. I run in. I feel like forest is not the greatest area to run towards when you are in the town, but okay. Just like any forest, the ground is uneven. Makes sense. Making me trip even more. The ground is covered in leaves, a few of them browning from how long they've been separated from its origin. And twigs lay about, broken by whatever lives here. I mean, if I played the moment this game was released, it would cover with how it is outside now. I mean, there are still brown leaves, so I guess still counts. We did have some snowfall. Considering the amount, I must not be the only thing running away from this thing. Why am I calling myself a thing? Roots jut up from the dirt. Trees trying to find more oxygen and sprout offspring. Huh? Well, it's phenomenal. Trying to find new life. The roots just cause me to look out for more things so I can get away. I keep running, still hearing how dehydrated I am from my wheezing. I personally don't need to hydrate when I run 10 kilometers, by the way. At the moment, at least. Eventually, I bet it will change. I guess we are still running, huh? The skies darken, losing its orangish hue, if I can hardly tell with how thick the foliage is. I feel like it would be maybe a little better if the supposed peaks would change automatically, like without having to click and so on. Then again, whatevs. Not the best decision I've made, but it's worth it. I think I've lost it, so now I can catch my breath. There are bruises all over my body, but I have no choice but to keep running if I want to live. Yeah, I've said that before. My legs are weak. Ugh, it hurts. Truly, my legs are weak, pulsating and shaking from vigorous exercise. Breathing is proving even more of an issue, so I have to get water or rest. No, you have to work on your breathing, man. That's... I collapse and fall against the tree. I can tell I'm covered in dirt and grime. Twigs are in my hair as well. How? That's as far as my observations go. Too tired to form any more coherent thoughts as I rest. About 10 minutes have passed. I think my breath is finally catching up to me. You need 10 minutes? Damn. Dude, I'm pretty sure even out of shape I would not need that much time. The adrenaline leaving my system and leaving me even more sore than before. Wait, on the same day? No, that's not how it works. I hear a babbling brook. How calming it is to hear such a thing, but also how odd to suddenly hear a vet when I couldn't before. Was it placed there intentionally? Yeah, definitely someone put it there. Predicted that you'll be running, will be out of breath at this specific spot and put something there. A branch snaps. Oh, please no. I guess that was supposed to be a jump scare. A horrible noise, one that screeches against your teeth. Oh, bats? Nice. The monster has found me! I took too long to rest! Can it see me? This is bad! I think someone doesn't know how bats work. I jump up, adrenaline kicking again as I take off in the opposite direction of that thing. The wings are grotesque. How does that thing fly? You answered yourself with the previous statement. The wings. The monster must be used to help search for victims, making it have incredibly good eyesight. Further into the forest I go, the chase now continuing. How much longer will this be? I must escape somehow. I can hear the monster once again, further away. Now how am I running faster than before? That can be right. Last time that thing was almost always on my tail. Damn. I tear my head, now seeing why that monster gave me more room. It had called for its friends. I mean, it called earlier as well. Dude. The sounds of wings flapping will fill up the silence of the forest. Where had the animals gone? The stream I could hear a moment ago. Shit. Turning my head back around, I suddenly see something up ahead. How do you turn back and see ahead? What are you talking about? Could that be my way out to escape? I keep running towards it, seeing it become clearer as I get closer. Yeah, that's a bad idea. As soon as I notice I'm towards this square hole, I fall into it, hoping to get away and hide. Ah, of course, just my luck. My head drops and my eyes flash with white. Did I hurt my head when I fell? What? Did you jump head first, legs later? I mean, what? This gap in the mountain sure is square. What? And why is it made of concrete? How odd. I'm standing up hoping to find a way out, or further in if it means away from those monsters. But I hear them. Their footsteps. They were bats! They would fly. Oddly mismatching but somehow in sync. I'm completely trapped. No way out. I wonder why. It's too high and that's where the monsters are quickly closing in on me. And no way further in. This hole is definitely solid concrete. I kick it in frustration. Great, now my foot hurts too. I look up as their footsteps kick leaves into my makeshift hiding spot. It's obvious I've been caught. Their faces loom both grotesque, each in their own right. Bulbous, putrid, words hanging from each, things that I can only assume are mouths salivating, wanting a bite of me. So humanoid and caterpillarish, yet I can't tell what they are. They are just monsters. I see one getting ready to jump in towards me. The slender one. The others must be too fat. God, its eyes, why are they so orange? I feel sick. I feel like the author likes color orange. I wonder where did I get that idea from. The slender one jumps and I recoil in trepidation. What is your name? Oh! I thought you never would ask. Wait. But we already have the name Hero. A black-haired girl takes off your VR headset. Oh, why are we playing a VR game? Ah! Gee, Arthur, you're such a scaredy cat. It's just VR. Did you already forget you put on that headset yourself? Me myself, I've never played a VR game. I don't have a VR headset. I don't even really have PC parts which would allow me to play a VR game. A moment passes. My head is still heavy. I have a hard time trying to process what my childhood friend has said. With a confused, grudgy face, I murmur, "They put it on for?" She's cute. Yeah, duh. Come on, silly, otherwise how would you be using that? I found myself in a dark room. Stunned, I can't seem to remember what I was doing before being devoured by a monster. Or rather, before having this VR experience. Let's have a look. Alright, I absolutely love that cut on the leg. I like that in dresses, not gonna lie. It's super nice. She has a nice body shape as well. I do not know why as well. I absolutely like red eyes, so good design. I don't like childhood friends for. We'll see how this goes. I feel like her weapon of sorts could be a bit bigger for what else. The costume of the person before my eyes camouflages itself in the darkness of the environment. You always were so scared of any urban legends or scary stories. I remember when we were at the camp and you peed yourself hearing about Bigfoot. Miyuki smiles, nostalgia in her eyes. I know I'm picking on you. It's nice to know some things about you never change. Oh, Miyuki. Why must you always remind me of that horrid campsite? I want to forget that even ever happened. She laughs. Hearing us banter like we used to calms me down and brings a feeling of familiarity. There's been some sort of awkwardness between us for a long time, though I can't tell exactly when it started. It only strikes me now, once I have put my thoughts in order. Wait, where am I? I look at my surroundings, I get puzzled. I don't remember ever being in a place like this. Except for a literally shining Miyuki and some light that glows far ahead, everything is dark black. Every sort of thought starts to fill my mind, and soon I find myself overloaded with questions. What is Miyuki doing here anyway? Why is she talking to me? All I feel is a chilly sensation and the sense of emptiness. Like I'm in a void. But before I have a chance to ask anything... Hehe? Come on, we're gonna miss the party. Okay, that's a freaking cute she's looking right now. Here, give me your hand. She rapidly grabs my hand and bolts off in the direction of the glowing light further away. What the freak? Oi! Miyuki! I stagger as my unrecognizable childhood friend drags me forcefully into the only direction this absolute void I find myself in provides. Oddly enough, no matter how much we run, that light doesn't seem to get closer. It's starting to get scary. Miyuki is strange. This place is strange. I'm confused. I can feel a chilly sensation right across my body as fear takes me over. What exactly do I fear? I don't know. Hey, Miyuki! Miyuki! I shout, desperate, panting, until... Suddenly the distant light starts to glow. The whole void starts to be taken by it, and soon... I'm blind. Hello. You know what? Design-wise, Miyuki is my favorite. I think so, yeah. The next thing I know is I'm in my dorm room facing my dining table. Miyuki is standing beside me and... Happy Ghoulish Day! Happy Ghoulish Day! Happy Ghoulish Day! Happy Ghoulish Day! I don't know, maybe there is more people than 4. I get started as Brat, Miyuki, and 2 other girls lively welcome me to what looks like a party. The room is thoroughly decorated with Ghoulish Day related ornaments, and bottles of beer are spread over the dining table at the corner of the room. For a moment, I am paralyzed. No shite, we're having a Ghoulish Day party? Let's go! Thank you for inviting me! I'm ecstatic as I was invited to a Ghoulish Day party hosted in my own room. I couldn't be happier. What? It sounds like you are more the person who organized that, but whatever. I can just chill and celebrate Ghoulish Day, and I didn't even need to go through the trouble of organizing things on my own or anything. How come you didn't have to if it's in your room? What? Come on, Arthur, go ahead and take a seat. Sure. I take a seat on the opposite side of Miyuki's and decide to inspect the room. First, I look over at the person sitting next to Miyuki, a classy white-haired girl. Noticing my eyes, she gives a graceful smile.
I'm pleased to meet you, Arthur. I'm Esme, an architecture student and an acquaintance of Brad. He praised you so much when we were talking earlier.
What? Why would he do something like that? What? I don't know what to think about that. Why did he do something like that? Explain yourself.
I'm glad I'm finally able to meet you today.
She speaks in an eloquent and direct manner. Her body is wrapped in a costume reminiscent of the image of a witch, and yeah, its vivid colors match her white hair. Yeah. Quit lying. She laughs sheepishly after being exposed. Quit being an asshole, you are making her uncomfortable, man. Come on. Pardon me for interrupting. Please continue.
Oh, as I was saying, I look forward to spending time with you today.
With that, she introduces herself. Or more like introduced. Damn, what a cutie. An acquaintance of Brad. He did tell me he was dating someone, but he didn't tell me it was a first-class girl like her.
Hey, is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's nice to meet you. Thank you for spending time with us today. She flashes another composed smile, which only highlights her perfect facial features. Sure. Next, I turn my face right to find a girl on my side of the table sitting right next to Brad. She has a heavy makeup on her face. A wild Gyaru was spotted. Aside from that, she wears a spider costume revealing her shoulders and has a lively smile on her face. She's so cute. Yeah, just like Esme, she's so cute.
Howdy! It's nice to meet ya! I'm Min!
Howdy? Not the best when it comes to talking to girls. I blush to her a high-spirited greeting.
I'm a freshman of the social studies course, and I'm dating Brad.
Her face red, she affectionately hugs her boyfriend and, without a fade of shame, kisses him. Oh, Esme's not the girl he was dating. Not the best when it comes to being a boyfriend, I see. Sorry, I didn't catch you.
I said let's have fun today.
Let's. Finally, I look at the person sitting beside me. Min. No other than Brad in the flesh. Sup, Brad? Long time no see.
Sup, man? But what do you mean? We were hanging out just yesterday.
Brad and I are close friends. We met in high school and got accepted in the same university, mainly because he got a scholarship after standing out in sports. While we are in the different courses, we have some disciplines in common, and we hang out together every now and then. He's your classic arrogant asshole who can't accept losing, but you know. You say that, but this is pretty much a good trait for someone in sports. He's fun to be around at times too, mainly because of keen sense of humor. And also a huge party pooper at times. It seems like a long time for me. For some reason, my memories before that VR game are all foggy. Hell, that was scary. Whoa. Really scary. I babble the words as I shiver.
Too bad you don't have a girlfriend to spend college day with. And to give us spending a precious time with the sexiest girl in the world, aka man, to do charity here.
Esme watches the scene with a constrained face on the other side of the table. As a matter of fact, Brad and Min are still hugging. Yeah, I'm happy you came too, sure. Let's pretend being an asshole is his love language or whatever. I make a point of turning my head to face Miyuki, but something stops me. Weep! Yes, our secret code, the Weep cryptography. VEB. visual exchange of bullshit. A visual communication system carefully crafted by us for exchanging sensitive information. Whenever we find ourselves in a situation where both exchange of information and privacy are essential, we can evoke Earth's utmost communication system by making a low-pitched weep sound. It has saved us from a lot of trouble, including that time we were caught hiding the... He starts moving his eyes. What's that? Am I seeing right? What's the jealous look on her face? What are you saying? 39298 RFJA. That you're nothing more than a virgin? What? Yeah. Remember when I said Brad is found to be around in spite of everything else? Yeah, forget that. He's a dick. Hey! It might be his second name. It actually is, isn't it? Having gone through the formalities now, I'd just like to eat something. Just beer won't do. Well, I mean, it would be nice to eat something if you drink alcohol, yeah. Why don't we order some pee? Shh. Girls? Esme and Miyuki gazed at me at the mere suggestion of ordering some dough discs with tomato sauce, cheese, and pineapples. I would never do that. Just Listen, if you like it, it's fine. But with me, pineapple does not belong on pizza. Then again, I generally don't like pineapple, so yeah. I like pineapple juice, I don't like the fruit on its own. What are you, vegan or something? Oh, it's G, like staring. G. This is an English visual novel. Capital letters for those. At least say stare. No. G. Oh, come on. Man, I swear. Sometimes I just can't understand girls. Okay, if not pizza, then what are we eating?
Yo, Otto! Did I give you the hints?
Yes, well, just use your brain for a change, will ya?
Oh, shut up, you troglodyte! As far as I'm concerned, I'm not the one who accepted it only because he can swing a bat. Oh, he's a baseball player, okay.
Oh, there, buddy, calm down.
Think the mission manga first, Tropes. You're almost there, you're almost there!
A minute passed and I'm still trying to figure out the riddle.
I give up waiting. He won't figure it out on his own.
I mean, yeah?
Sush? Ramen? I don't know.
Hey, you finally stop with that BS.
Oh, shut up. Mean, bring in the handcuffs and the blindfold. Sure thing.
Hold up. Hold up! Handcuffs, blindfolds, what? Are you girls S&Ms? I try to escape my chair, but it's no use. When I leave behind Brad, the troglodyte is already holding me and every attempt to move is frustrated by his force. In a second, the girls lock me and restrain me from leaving the chair. They've even locked my feet. Yet Brad the troglodyte still holds me with his monstrous power. I hate you, Brad. Only if I were alone with the girls. But no use wishing stuff that just won't happen. I accept my pain and close my eyes. Not that it makes any difference as there is a piece of cloth covering my view. We totally should be in black screen now. I can hear the sound of cheerful steps going back and forth around my house, or to be precise, from the dining room to the kitchen and vice versa. Then some objects are placed on table with a thump, and I can feel delicate scents poking my nostrils. The food was ready. Some minutes pass, enough time for the hashtag FreeArthur hit the trending topics on Twitter. Fearing they will be cancelled, the girls finally tell Brad to free me. Once done, I finally open my eyes to the view of Esme, Miyuki, and even Min. Fully naked? Or so it would happen if I were the product of a certain time of game, or whatever. But this is not it. Instead, the view is even better. The dining table, once holding only some depressing bottles of beer, is now packed with delicious and typical Ghoulish day dishes. Wait, do you want to tell me you prefer to see food and not, for example, Miyuki? I choose Miyuki, man. Platters and platters of food are extended all throughout the table, and now that I realize I'm starving, the dinner couldn't have been served at a better time. But before that... By the way, the game is in this game is actually quiet. Look at this. It's maxed out. And I'm not going deaf. That's new. Hey Miyuki. I see her lift her head towards me to show her she's listening. How do you get the blood on your dress? Huh? Come on, that's not real.
Oh, it's paint. Pretty cool effect, right?
Yeah, it is. For some reason my brain remembered her dress without the blood until just now, and why that is. I did not pay attention, I guess, to that. Anyway. What's this food I see? Of the many platters food placed on table, some were obviously store-bought by Brad. He always gets the same things. This lazy dude. There's a bowl of various candy in the center, some fried chicken on a plate. Looks like Brad only ordered thighs again. Good choice. What is him and thighs? Always going on about them, always eating whatever kind of thighs he can get. Yes, thighs are good. Breasts, when it comes to chicken, and not only chicken, are good too. I also see green beans, mashed potatoes, and gravy. The sides are different. Normally Brad only buys meat, and lots of it. Maybe he's trying to impress Min. I roll my eyes. Of course he's... little virgin boy. There is 2 plates that are set up differently than the rest. I don't know if I want to eat that. One is a casserole dish filled with mac and cheese. Goodness, my mouth starts salivating. Really? When you see this? Dude, what's the opposite of salivating? That's what I feel when I see this dish. You can see multiple cheeses have been used. 2 noodles have been used too. The regular elbow noodles and colorful spiral noodles. The cheese has been broiled for the last bit. This mac and cheese was cooked for. You can tell by the crusted cheese on top. This is definitely not made from a box. I mean, to be honest, I feel like... that thing looks like a... I don't know, like a completely dried out desert, man. Okay. And the maki rolls, also not store-bought. On a flower plate, there is... that's absolutely adorable. It looks like there are quite a few made. Nobody started eating without me, and that's good at least. There are 3 flavors from what I can tell. There is a salmon roux flavor, tuna, and a natto flavor. Okay, I'm going with natto. I always wanted to try like proper natto, so I would go with that. Goodness, I might be really hungry because those temaki rolls are making me salivate even more after looking at the mac and cheese. I mean, yeah, I would be more likely to choose that. All the temaki rolls are neatly wrapped in a crispy seaweed. Another ingredient I've never had tried, to be honest, seaweed. I can tell it's sushi seaweed with how large the rolls are instead of those flavored seaweed slices I've seen at the store. The salmon raw temaki is displayed in such a lovely manner. Well, all of them are. But you can still see some rice stuffed inside the salmon raw roll. Along with some pickled yellow daikon next to it. Oof! There is even some sliced avocado placed behind it all. A stunning display of culinary expertise. They must have practiced cooking traditional Japanese meals. The tuna temaki roll has some spice to it. I can see that tuna has been mixed with some red spices to give more flavor. There are also carrots and cucumbers cut julienne style stuffed behind the tuna. It kind of looks like trees in a way. Lastly, the natto roll is much simpler, most likely because natto is such a popular flavor in and of itself. You can still see the sushi rice surrounding the natto. The natto is a creamy brown color displayed in a circle of sorts in the middle of the rice. There are very small green onion slices placed on top. Overall, the plate of temaki rolls and mac and cheese look divine. Okay, let's not go that far. The mac and cheese did not look divine at all.
Oh yeah, and I made Brad get more than just chicken. Who wants to eat only meat? He needs some more nutrients other than protein.
Brad looks a little embarrassed, but this doesn't stop them from hugging and showing all of their affection to the world. I can tell Brad is about to do something to me in retaliation. It's written plain on his face.
Well, the mac and cheese and the temaki rolls were made by these two lovely females sitting across from us.
He winks.
Why don't try one of those cuisines first?
And at this time it's trying to get me to hook up with one of these girls. I can see it, man. I'll ignore it just this once because I'm rather hungry. Did I actually burn calories from running it at VR game? It just felt so real. I look at the plates of food again. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh. Who made what? I should decide what I want to eat first. Which one should I try first? Oh boy. Eeny, meeny, miny, moo. Whatever it is going, I'm going to say. In my mind, the Polish version of it, and that's how we will make the deciding choice. Temaki rolls it is. Miyuki laughs gently. Actually, yes! I was after that.
I knew it'd be that. Eat as many as you want. If you want more, I brought the supplies over so I can make more if people want it.
Okay, so mac and cheese must be by the witch girl, and like other stuff must be by his girlfriend. Anyway, Miyuki gets embarrassed halfway through speaking her sentence, realizing that she was saying such things in front of others and how her words could be construed by the current company. I smile trying to comfort her. It's odd how she can be so outgoing in certain aspects but then gets embarrassed about the smallest things. Once I start eating the food for, my smile turns brighter. Nice. Ah, exactly how I remember. It's as good as the ones I ate at your house back then. I could keep eating this for days. With that, Brad stuffs his plate with temaki rolls of every flavor. He must want to try and impress me by trying new foods. Mean huffs. Oof. Seems like she took the wrong message about Brad taking some temaki rolls. Esme looks on at the whole scenario with an affable smile. Truly a composed one, isn't she? Makes you wonder what she's thinking. Everyone else puts food onto their plates and starts enjoying the food until it's all gone. Our conversation continues until we are full and I can see the sun starting to go down outside. Okay.
That was good.
It sure was.
It sure was. It sure was.
It sure was.
Remember the table loaded with food? Yeah, it's gone. No, not the table, the food. I could write this game myself. Let's go. The plates spread over the furniture have nothing but food scraps. Meanwhile, everyone's stomach is one chicken wing short of exploding, to which I'm thankful there isn't any food left. I know that feeling. Someone then tells you, "Oh, we have cake!" And you're like, cut me a piece. Ah, I'm so sleepy that if I close my eyes, I'd fall asleep in half a second.
I'm the same. Yeah, me too.
Dito! Thank God Brad fell asleep. Now we can finally enjoy the party.
True.
Miyuki casually laughs at my joke. Esme too smiles. In an oddly composed manner, showing that she likes the joke, but doesn't necessarily dislike Brad. Name her middle name must be good manners. Mina, on the other hand,
Hey! Don't mess with the Queen's cards! I mean, don't bet on my beloved Brad!
she tightens her icon to her boyfriend. Yeah, I know. They're still hugging. Whoa, I'm just joking. Calm down. Hey,
Have you ever heard of the saying there is a grain of truth in every joke, you freaker?
well, I have, but I always take it with a grain of salt.
Stop making fun of me, Arthur, for God's sake! Why do you have to be so freaking obnoxious?
Why do you have to take offense to anything?
Why shouldn't I take offense to anything?
Because, well, I raise my voice in a way, maybe. Because, you got me there, I give up. But before the discussion even has the time to escalate, Esme quickly interjects in our argument.
If you excuse me, I'm cleaning the table and taking all the dirty dishes to the kitchen. Is that okay?
Esme finally puts an end to all that nonsense by announcing she's gonna do something useful and super polite to that matter. Once she gets up from the chair, the now awake guests follow her. As for me, I'll just chill here by the table waiting for the food to digest while I watch my subordinates work for me, or so I would say, if the judging stares of the girls weren't all over me. Reluctantly I follow them, seeing a cleaner table each time I go back from the kitchen to take more plates. Interesting. Okay, that's not really interesting thing, but fact about me, I do not mind cleaning like plates and so on. I actually find it relaxing. I get puzzled by how Minnie is able to carry a still sleeping brat over her shoulder and still move some plates between rooms, but decide to just brush this thought off of my mind. I think that stupid people should be ignored. One said a famous Chinese philosopher from 2069 before Christ. I disagree, said a commoner. You know what, you're right. This was the birth of one of the most influential philosophies to ever be created, influencing as many people as the whole population of the Republic of Molossia. When a person is an idiot, just be wise. Don't be like a commoner who's gonna call him stupid. Don't go cause trouble for no reason. Instead, keep your thoughts to yourself.
Eek!
You don't want a tsundere shouting before your face, nor did the Chinese wise man from 2069 before Christ. Stupid boyfriend, stupid girl. I murmur the phrase so it's audible only for me and for Miyuki, who's passing by my side. Between our previous awkward exchanges, I could notice how beautiful of a woman she's become. Now? But only now do I get the full picture. Dude, you are slow. Her figure has become that of a grown-up. Yeah. A fully matured person, a beautiful bloomed flower. Yeah. A view that's just breathtaking. Yeah. Her blushed cheeks only highlight the smoothness of her skin. I have to resist the urge to caress them. And this scent. Oh, this scent. What is it? A sweet and delicate fragrance fills my nostrils, immediately driving me crazy and overloading oxytocin receptors. I just feel like I need to talk to her. You know, Miyuki. My mind is racing. I can feel it. An intense mixture of emotions that were locked inside my heart for countless times, being released at this exact moment. I'm happy we're seeing each other after so long. Yes, I am so glad I'm seeing you, Miyuki. My heart is overflowing with joy. Merely seeing her after this long, merely seeing what she has become, it's enough to shake my heart. It's a weird feeling, something I have never felt before, and I don't think I'll feel it ever again. Not this intense. Miyuki returns my passionate eyes. With an affectionate smile, she matches my feelings.
I'm the same, Arthur. I've wanted to see you for so long. And I'm so happy that I came here today. You too, Arthur.
What? You too what?
You two have grown into a lovely man.
Thank you. She hastily covers her mouth in embarrassment, her cheeks delicately blushed. And for a moment we stand there, simply facing each other, comfortably looking deep into each other's eyes. It's magical. It's a magical moment, a magical feeling. I even forgot Brad was just some meters away from us. Miyuki's expression changes slightly.
I'm going to take the rest of the place to the kitchen, okay?
Yeah. Still hypnotized by her sight, I stand there, unable to think of anything, but only of the girl I grew up with and who I miss for countless years.
Phew. The room is finally clean. It could have taken one less time if you two were in there just flirting, you know? I definitely feel rejoiced now.
Once we finished taking all the plates to the kitchen, tidying the dining room, we were back at partying. Under the effect of a few drinks, but with a confused countenance in our faces, we pondered about what we should do next. Looking outside, the sun is already setting down.
Why don't we play tag?
Tag? In the room this week. Min replies sarcastically. Oh boy. Oh, I would love to have all my furniture broken, I reply in a similar tone. Miyuki looked at me with a long face.
Why don't we simply admire Brad's handsomeness? Oh, shut up, shut up. I don't think this is a good idea.
Miyuki and I can't help but to dismiss her idea aggressively. Meanwhile, Esme keeps her composure. What an example of classiness she is. Out of suggestions, we all go silent. Brad still audible snores. Sound quieter now, at least. Brad. Uh-oh. Brad? A smirk slowly forms my face. Brad. What? Without speaking a single word, I'm headed towards my room. Maybe because of the euphoria my boiling adrenaline hormones gave me, I left Esme's puzzled face. Miyuki's shocked expression means delusional hope. You mean I was gonna show ya? Back at the dining room, I can barely hold my maliciousness as I show her an old photo of me and Brad from when we were in high school. The ultimate distraction. That's right, I noted myself like an edgy cartoon character. This was the perfect trap.
Yo, what a gem! Let me see that!
Speeding up my pace, I deftly picked the blindfold that was laying on the floor and covered him in size.
Wait, Arthur!
Min desperately tries to remove it, but it's no use. While I had my vision restricted, I asked Brad how he was able to tie the blindfold that tightly, and well, now they were caught in their own trap. In an effort not to waste a second, I quickly ran in front of Brad's face and, with all my maliciousness, I drew multiple weird shapes over it. In just a few minutes, I should be fearing for my life, but this thought didn't even cross my mind as I was being the boldest I've ever been.
Stop being so cruel to him.
With that, my revenge was almost complete. There was only one thing left. The grand finale. With a spark, I take yet another object from my bag, shaped as a cylinder. I raise it to the air and... multiple confettis are spread around the house. Okay, no. It's a confetti. A rush of a chilly and happy sensation can barely describe hits me as this moment is forever burned in my memory as the funniest ghoulish party I've ever had. What?
Arthur, you little shite. How do you dare embarrass me in front of my girlfriend? You like playing with fire, don't ya? You're envious of my beautiful girlfriend, aren't ya? Little shit.
Am I back in the forest? Is that a new kind of monster? Brad woke up abruptly with the party popper sound to see his face messed up, and the mood hovering in the room is heavy. Esme, much like me, watched the scene frightened. The only difference is that she isn't in danger. I am. Miyuki seems like she's having fun, watching this pathetic display of the freak boy Brad's toxic behavior. While Lynx seems more worried about the trouble her boyfriend is causing to others than his exposed personality itself. Maybe she's already accustomed to it.
Calm down, Brad. Arthur didn't mean to embarrass you. He was just making a little fun for everyone.
The drawings actually make you look quite handsome if you ask me. Brad stops. The look on his face is enigmatic. My heart starts to beat intensely and all my senses of danger are at their fullest alert. I can only close my eyes, hoping for the best, hoping for Miyuki not to be profoundly hurt, hoping for Brad not to hurt her. Miyuki has been this audacious since we were little kids. Hearing her words actually brings me back memories. Good memories. But being audacious to a freak boy like Brad, has she gone crazy? Has she not waved her actions precisely? Brad finally moves. What will he do to her? I'm sweating?
You think so?
Of course not, silly.
Everyone laughs at his obvious freak boy behavior, and even he has a smile on his face and a drop of sweat running down his forehead. Bro really said, ha! After we've finished calming down from that show, everyone is looking around as if waiting for some prompt to show up to decide what to do next. What should I do? Help Esme clean the dishes while everyone is passed out, continue the party in the living room, tell a scary story. The living room, I guess? Suddenly it became day again. What the heck? I hope this is the correct choice. Let's continue the party in the living room. I'm sure there are some games that we can play.
You know it. I brought all kinds of stuff. I got stuff for us to play in the living room as well as outside. I never see my girl bend over.
How joyful of Brad to be like that. Obviously that's sarcasm, but at least there are games to play. We then head into the living room, each of us filling in and finding random spots to sit. I have two couches, so I see Miyuki and Esme take the couch on the left. That leaves me and Brad to take the couch on the right. This makes me the odd one out, but I easily pull out the chair I keep at my desk to sit in between everyone. Yes, I have a full desk in my living room. I like to study in an official setting. What? So I furnished my living room to look more like an office.
What?
No big deal.
Yes, it's a big deal.
There are quite a few games to play, all laid out and ready for anyone to join. We have two party-themed games we can start with. I have Shoot the Skeleton and Ghoulish Day for Head Detective. Which one should we play first? I don't know, does it matter? Let's go Shoot the Skeleton.
Alright, Shoot the Skeleton mean that worry babe, I'll save you from the spooky skeleton.
Ben scoffs.
As if I need that, I shoot you down and win, you'll see.
Oh, I don't know how to play this game. Oh yeah, we should all get a pressure to the game. Brett.
Alright, I was going for the strategic advantage, but I guess I'll go over the rules. So for the Shoot the Skeleton, the rules are simple. We each take turns shooting the skeleton with this toy gun filled with green Orbeez. The Orbeez are only the green ones, because they resemble slime the most. And who doesn't want to slime something?
Brad makes a big toothy grin at me. I can see the Orbeez are already pre-soaked, so they're in the bigger and softer size than when they show up shipped. He picks up the toy gun we'll be using and shoots it at me.
Hey, what the was that for?
Brad laughs, his voice nasally.
To show that if we missed that badly, it won't hurt anybody. Come on, baby, it was funny.
The bird's green orbit is splattered all over Min's costume. The green is watering down the beautiful purple of her dress. She's definitely not happy and not finding this funny.
Do you have an idea how long it took me to make this dress or even find the fabric, you ask?
She makes pout, still clearly angry.
No. It didn't hurt.
When my point is proven, obviously since I'm the only man here with a girl, I'll win this game. Whoever hits the skeleton the most wins. Each shot is worth 1 point. Easy to play, although it might be hard for you girls.
Why would you say something like that? Again with Brad's sexism. Okay, I really hope one of the girls here beat him because I would love to see him proven wrong. Sadly, I'm not the best with toy guns, so I know I won't win. I can see all the girls instinctively reacting to Brad's comment. None of them like how he thinks that they won't play well because it involves a toy gun. Esme squints her eyes over at Brad, but he doesn't notice. I feel like I should be scared of that look. Either way, who should go first? Ow. I would like to go last myself, to be honest. Let's one of the girls go first. Well, since Brad thinks you girls can't shoot, how about one of you go first? Then Brad, then another girl, then me, and then the last girl, and so on.
Alright, I'll go first.
Surprising everyone, Esme spoke up and took the toy from Brad, quickly aiming it at the skeleton and shooting it square in its privates. She shot lower than where the privates would actually be, so she would actually get a point.
Ouch. Alright, message received.
Hehehehe. Miyuki picks up the toy and takes her 10. She hits the skeleton and gets a point. We continue 10 turns. It looks like Brad is in the lead. He makes it seem so obvious since he keeps bragging about it.
Looks I'm going to win even though I missed that first shot.
He starts flexing his muscles and makes a kissy face at Min. She rolls her eyes pissed because she has missed every single shot. Brad realizes this and tries to hug her again, kiss her cheek.
Oh baby, I told you I would protect you from the spooky skeleton. All you have to worry about is looking pretty.
Oh gee, if only I can do that without you ruining my outfits.
Oh, Min is petty. Still, if I put that much work in an outfit only to be ruined by my partner, yeah.
I'll buy you more fabric so we can make even prettier outfits, baby.
Esme is quiet, but I can tell she's determined. I haven't been keeping track of the scores, but I know she has. Miyuki and I are roughly tight. Each of us have been missing about the same. I get distracted by her good looks. I mean, how can I not? Her lovely red eyes shine with determination every time she has her turn, and her tongue comes out a little bit when she aims. Her hood is still up on her head, getting in her way. Wait, what? Yeah, getting in her way at times, but she refuses to take it off. Her sight is off to the side. The fake blood is right, not hurting my walls. Her bangs hide the bright color on the inside of her cloak, but oh boy, do I want to look closer. Should I let her win? I will let her win. You know what? Why not? Let's do it. Maybe she will not notice. I decided to let her win and purposely miss the shot my last turn. And since Miyuki noticed, I let her win and she isn't happy. Damn it. Maybe because she didn't win on her own merit? Either way, the end results end up being surprising. Esme goes who knows who won since she has been keeping score.
I'll go from last to first place for suspense purposes.
Oh please, we'll know I won.
Oh, you will be surprised.
She mumbles.
In last is Min with 1 point. Congrats for getting the point, Min. I know you tried. Next is Arthur with 13 points.
Lucky 13.
In the close turn events, Miyuki has 14, getting third. Now second place is Brad with 19 points.
What? How did I lose?
I win with 20. I haven't missed a single shot, which is how I won.
With that, shoot the skeleton is finished and we move into the next game. With us ready to play, we decide to play the game placed in the center of the table. It has some headbands with velcro attached and a ball filled with paper. It looks like all the paper notes have something written on it. Esme speaks up.
Oh, I'm the one that brought this game. It's a 4-head detective game themed for Ghoulish Day. I thought it would be a good game to keep our minds in check.
Minds in check? What another way of putting it. She says it like we need to keep our minds prepared for something. It's unnerving to say the least.
Oh, you mean like to exercise our brain in a fun way? Yeah, that's it. That's totally what I meant.
Esme smiles politely, but there is something behind her eyes. Something that says she isn't telling the full truth.
Well, if I have to play this brain game, tell me the rules.
You mean tell me that you have never played this game?
Sorry.
You mean to tell me that you never played this game? It's like a staple party game that everyone plays. We even play it in line when waiting for a carnival ride, for crying out loud.
Oh, come on, baby. Who needs brains when you got the brown?
Brad flexes his muscles and then hugs me. She does not seem impressed.
Gee, you're lucky I like you.
She's making that tsundere hand motion. Why is she doing that?
Oh, don't you mean love?
Gross, PDA, stop. Thankfully, they stop so Brad can actually hear the rules. He might not like brain games, but he's extremely competitive. It's manly or something. No, it's a sports thing. That's why I used to be competitive a lot.
So everyone gets to wear a headband. We each put a random paper note on our headband without looking at it. Please let us do all instructions before we start, Brad.
Brad puts down the paper note onto the table. No one can use it now that he looked at it. He pouts.
From there, we each take turns asking yes or no questions to try and figure out what our paper note says. For example,
she picks up the paper note Brad had already looked at.
Say I had this card which says candy corn. I would ask a question like, am I edible? To which you guys would say, yes, let me know, I know I have something right.
She places the paper note back onto the table to make sure it's not used.
You can guess as many times as you want, but whoever guesses right first is the winner. Then we just keep going until everyone has guessed. With that, who do you think should go first?
Go by whoever went to the bathroom last. Go by Have, tallest person first. Roll the dice to figure out who goes first. Let's go with dice, to be honest. How about we roll a pair of dice? I always have one laying around somewhere from playing roleplay games. Whoever rolls the highest can go first and so on.
Oh, you like roleplay? Did you? Didn't know you were like that.
He wiggles his eyebrows at me, immediately punches him in the shoulder.
That's not funny, Brad.
He hoofs.
Whatever, sure, let's do that.
Miyuki smiles at me.
It's so dazzling, I forget to breathe. Why am I like this all of a sudden? She's been my friend since childhood, and this has never happened before. Oh, you still play those games? You had a hard time finding games to play like that? Aren't a lot of them scary?
You get with my face heating up.
Yeah, but it's been more popular nowadays, so you can
find quite a few that aren't. With that said, everyone grabs a paper note and places them on their headbands. With the order figured out, I look around to see what everyone has to get for themselves. I turn to my right and I see Means paper says brains, while Brad says skeleton. I try to stifle a laugh. Brad having skeleton is several ironic considering he always wants to get boned but can't. Turning to my left, I see Miyuki has fairy for her note and Esme has pumpkin written on hers. It will be hard to figure out what I have with just yes or no questions, considering what everyone has. Even though the theme is Ghoulish Day, there is more than just things or food as answers. So Brad, you go first. start asking yes or no questions until you make a guess about what you have.
Am I a food?
Oh, damn, you don't even have candy corn again. Esme took that out of the bowl.
Brad groans and rolls his eyes.
Damn it. Okay, am I alive?
I think I would say no.
I think I would say yes, considering the answer.
Oh well, that's just confusing. Thanks guys, you're a big help.
Relax, you only asked 2 questions so far.
Okay, am I something you can play with?
I mean, I suppose you could, but it would be a big red flag if you did.
No. What does that mean? You guys are confusing me. I shouldn't have gone first.
But you want to go first, saying it would be better for you.
Oh, I'm not good at these brain games. Am I able to float?
Definitely not.
I got it.
Are you sure? You know you weren't good at biology.
What does that have to do with this game? I got it for. My card says seashell, right?
No, it does not.
Brad yells and rips off his card, looking at it in the process. Gee, he's got such a quick temper.
Skeleton? Non-bones float? How dare you mislead me?
Brad stands up, ready to start throwing cans.
Bones do not float, even in seawater. It's not his fault that you didn't pay attention in biology class this semester. You know, even though you got your guess wrong, you have still kept trying. We would let others have their turn first. This lets you think of more questions you can ask and what the card could say.
Well, whatever, I give up. Next person.
Competitive, you say, huh? Right. Min hugs him again, trying to get him to cheer up. It seems to work, although that might be because Brad is not thinking with the right hand again. Why is he like this?
It's your turn, Arthur. What question are you going to start with?
Miyuki is encouraging me. She obviously remembers the previous attempts we've had at this game. I'm getting distracted by her again. This time by her hair. How it sways when she tilts her head in encouragement. God, am I thinking with the wrong head too? Okay, am I a food? Miyuki looks up to check my card again.
No.
Okay. I'm not food. Got it. Am I alive?
Definitely not.
Okay. Am I a thing?
No.
Supernatural being?
Very much supernatural.
Am I a ghost? Am I a good being?
Depends on who you talk to.
Got it. Cute?
I think so.
Animalistic?
Sometimes.
Okay, let me save now. I'm totally a ghost, am I not? A reaper. I mean, a reaper sits in front of me. What was the answer to animalistic? Sometimes, right? Fuck. What were the questions? I'm gonna say... Reaper.
Wow, you got it right. I'm so proud of you, Arthur. I knew you could do it. You did this in less than questions than the last time we played together.
What? You've played this before? Huh, nerd.
We continue on to Min, whose turn is next. I look at her paper note to remind myself what she has to guess. She has brains written on her card. I wonder if she will be able to guess this.
Okay, up next. Let's go!
She gives herself a fist bump in there as she gets ready to start asking questions.
Am I a food? Surprisingly, yes. Oh, that's a weird answer, but okay. Do I taste good?
Oh, I'd like to test you.
That's no. We don't eat you where we live.
Esme tries to cut bread off. It doesn't work. I mean, I think like animal brains are being eaten in some places, right?
But they could eat you somewhere else.
He winks. I'm so tired of him, man. I'm so freaking tired of him. I wish he was not here.
Then what color am I? Oh, right. Yes. Yes or no answers. Hold on. Then am I pink? Yes. Oh. Do you have something in mind? Are you going to guess? Yeah, I'll guess. It's brains, right? I remember seeing a documentary once about cuisine around the world. Yeah. That's fantastic. Oh, I hope I'll be that good at my turn.
She certainly was better than me.
I'm next.
I didn't even get a chance to answer any of those questions. I didn't really know the answer to them anyway. So it's good to see the girls getting along. I look at Esme's card. She has pumpkin. This should be easy for her. Continuing with everyone's first question, she opens her mouth.
Am I food? Yes. Am I tasty? Yeah, pie's delicious. I like eating it a different way. Oh, we are divided on how to eat this, okay. Am I in multiple colors?
No, all one.
Ooh, I'll guess. Am I gummy eyeballs? I hate those.
No, and doesn't that have multiple colors for the eye?
It depends on the brand. Some are just white, with the eye being printed on the wrapper. Should actually have asked if I was white before guessing. Alright, I'll try again after everyone else get their turn. Miyuki, you're right. Next, right? Yes, I am.
I look at Miyuki's card to remind myself what she has again. Her card says fairy. Odd spelling.
Am I food? No. Oh dear, I thought food was the majority in that bowl of cards. Okay, am I alive? If you believe, then yes. If I believe. Oh, that is confusing. Do I hurt people?
I mean, they do hurt if they want to, right? Yes, you have a history of it.
A history? I see. I must be an umbrella term. Then I will guess. I can always get another turn anyway. Am I part of the fire? A fairy?
Yes, you did great. I never had thought you would get it that quick. Miyuki has her lovely smile on her face. She seems to really like my compliment. Memories of us playing games together as kids flew to my head. I never realized how much time we spent together and how much time I had to notice how beautiful she is. I can be such an idiot at times. I see Miyuki start to redden and I realize I've been staring at her this whole time and I blush as well.
Well, hey, lover boy, let's continue the game, yay?
Right. Sorry, me. It's Esme's turn again. She seems ready to finish this game.
My card says pumpkin, right? I've been thinking about it. Yeah, you were thinking about that pretty hard, right? Oh yes, very much so.
With that, Forehead Detective has been completed, with a few of us actually getting the answer right. But Win does not look happy.
Hey, well,
What's wrong, Win? You got your answer right in Forehead Detective, so I thought everything was good. I see her fins getting redder. Did I mess up? What? She turns to Brad and blows up at him.
I still can't believe you ruined my dress! Mate passes at me in front of all these people and even tried telling them the last time I bought! How could you?
Okay, the last part he didn't do.
Do you think I would be mad at any of this happening? We are trying to be social and have a nice time and make friends. You are ruining this for me entirely!
I can tell I have a very surprised look on my face, but I look over to Esme and Miyuki. Esme has her hands over her mouth, surprised that this is happening in front of us, but I see her smiling. I guess Brad does deserve it too, so I agree with that. Miyuki is surprised as well. She has her mouth slightly open. I don't think she expected this much of a blow up from Min. I can't help but focus her mouth and lips. Has she been moisturizing lately? My thoughts end up coming back to the situation at hand when Brad replies to Min.
Oh, please, like I wanted to do chart work here instead of being with you alone, baby.
He goes to hug her again. The wild Gyaru is in full berserk mode.
No, no hugs, no kisses. You're going to need to do far more than that to get me to forgive you.
Brad shrugs, thinking he's got this in the bag. Wow, being an asshole really is a part of his love language. Poor Min. Min picks up her clutch bag that matches her dress and goes to leave.
I'm done for tonight. I'm going to get myself some candy and on the way home. I hope the rest of you have a good night.
Wait, baby, I got to get out that dress. Let me buy you your fabric on the way back.
Brad shoots me a thumbs up, making a meow flirting sound. Then shoots me a wink as well, pointing at Miyuki. He is not subtle at all. Not even taking the leftover food they brought. They were out the door. Brad really thought he was going to get late still, huh? What an idiot. With that awkward scene out of the way, Esme reaches under the table and pulls out a deck of few Uno cards.
Shall we play a game to try and get the tension out of the air? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yep. I pop the P and Miyuki laughs.
Huh? Then I'll do the cards. 7 per person, right?
Yep. We all move to sit on the floor instead of our original seats, and Esme starts dealing the cards. Miyuki is on my right and Esme is on my left. I switch between back and forth as I reach for my cards. Uno is a game that's always fun to play. With us ready to play, the tension that was in the air before is already gone. I go first since I'm on Esme's right side. I flip the first card for the draw pile to get everything set up. I don't have the same number, but I do have the same color. Red. Miyuki's turn, she plays under red. Keep going like this for a bit. Surprisingly, we even had to reschedule the deck. It appears that everyone is good at this game. Smiles are seen all around and laughter is heard throughout the house. I keep making glances at Miyuki and she hides her cards from me, thinking I'm trying to look at them. If only she knew that wasn't the case. Although it does look like Esme is catching on to my obvious crush with my childhood friend. We keep playing until eventually...
Uno, you guys better be ready.
Miyuki and I make eye contact and nod, suddenly agreeing on a temporary truce to take her down. However, it was in vain. When it was Esme's turn again, she placed a wild card down. We had no hope of winning. She laughs at our reactions.
Hehehehe, and with that I should leave to study for the Draconic test. Thank you for inviting me.
She winks at me and bows slightly. Oh, my wink woman! She gathered her things, had any leftovers she had, and promptly left. Oh god, even she's trying to get me to set up with Miyuki. I shouldn't let them down. With that, it was just Miyuki and me. I'm so nervous, my palms are sweating. Miyuki is cleaning up the cards and putting them away, already knowing that they should actually go in the drawer instead of under my table. So, what have you been up to?
What a cruddy way to start the conversation, but Miyuki helps the conversation along.
Thank you. She starts asking questions about what I've been up to too. And I ask questions along the same lines. I mean, whatever. I notice her voice is a little croaky. She gets like this when she laughs too much, so I quickly get up and get us a beer. Here for your throat. Beer for...
Thank you.
Oh, that look right now, dude. I've become a prey right now.
Thank you. As I was saying, I was having such a hard time paying attention in class, and then my stomach growled. Everyone heard it. I was so embarrassed.
Oh, that is... I know that feeling.
The whole class gets quiet, and they are looking to see whose stomach growled. No one said anything, and I obviously wasn't going to say anything.
It's so nice to be with Miyuki like this again. I smile a big grin and she laughs at me.
You have that damn goofy grin on your face again. What has you looking like that?
Be honest, says her pretty face, says the story she's telling. Alright, buckle up. We are doing what has to be done. Be honest, says her pretty face. It's you. I'm so happy to be with you like this again. Your pretty face is like the sun when you smile. She blushes and tries to turn her head. I stop her by taking my hand under her chin and gently putting her face to mine. I have no clue where this confidence is coming from. I haven't even finished one beer. Hey, why are you turning the sun away? That is such a stupid line. The previous line was nice. Now going like that is weird. But whatever. My voice comes out gentle, quiet. She steels herself and takes a deep breath.
Goodness, Arthur, have you finally realized that I like you and you're picking on me for it? I won't stand for it.
Now, hang on just a darn 15 minutes. I'm not picking on you, so don't look so sad. I may be dumb. I am. And I lack confidence. Kind of, yeah. And dance. Yeah. And not the smartest. Dude, can we stop? This is something that nobody should be saying, by the way. Don't do it. When you confess, don't do it, okay? You don't say, I may be dumb, I lack confidence, I'm dense, I'm not the smartest. Dude, if you say stuff like that, the girl is absolutely allowed to say, you know what, I don't want you. Dude, you are literally telling me you are terrible. Why would I want someone like that? Don't do it, okay? Even if you are that, don't. I just gave you a cheat code to life. But it is plain to me that you are one of the most beautiful girls I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. It may have taken me longer than I would like to admit, but I like you, Miyuki. Also, Miyuki, you should have said it yourself, okay? If you're a childhood friend, please, if you're a childhood friend, don't wait 20 or whatever. Okay, I over-exaggerate the number here, but don't wait forever to confess. Go with it. As in, like. Miyuki smiles a bit softly. It is surprising to me that you like me back, but I want to make you one of the happiest girls if I can. If you would let me. I look at her lips and back to meeting her eyes. I've started leaning in and Miyuki does too. Her eyes flutter close and I finish the distance. The kiss is shorter than I would like, but perfect nonetheless. For the win! Weasley moved to the couch and started to watch a movie and cuddle there.
This is nice. Thank you for being here with me.
Shouldn't I be saying the same? This is like a dream come true. Definitely better than any of those princess movies you had me watch as a kid.
From my memory, it was actually you who wanted to watch those films. I ended up being the one to ask for it. You said it would only work if I was the one who asked.
Alas, your memory works and you remembered that detail.
We walked throughout the movie. Eventually, Miyuki falls asleep. She did this during those princess movies too. Truly, I was the only one who understood the masterpieces for what they were. Except they weren't. They are not. With Miyuki asleep, I slowly put her in my arms and carry her to my bedroom. Her costume, although it has a cloak, seems to be thinner than what she normally wears. Her hands are cold when they are normally warm. This is why I'm carrying her to my bed. The blankets should warm her up. Plus, that's the warmest room in the house, so even better. I gently tuck her in and sleep in next to her. Damn! I have a different blanket, so if she wakes up, she won't think I've done anything. I mean, I know we shared beds as kids, but since we confessed, I just want to be extra careful. Eventually, I end up fading into the darkness of sleep, cuddling up to Miyuki's back.
nice.
I woke up thinking I heard a noise. Miyuki is no longer immersed. I reach over for the light switch and turn back. Oh no. Wait, oh no, what? Wait, what the what? Oh god, no. I gargle, choke and cry, weeping for Miyuki. What? She's gone. How did this happen? Why didn't I wake up in time? She was in my arms, for God's sake. Wait, what do you mean? What? Wait, what's with the... What the hell happened? And now she's gone. Her body mangled. I kept crying over her body. Oh god, we were just starting our relationship. If I knew we had this little time together. I hear a noise. One of my figurines fell off the shelf. I slowly look up, terrified. The same feeling I had when I played the VR game back in my stomach. One of those monsters. They were real, but how? They were definitely from a game. They can't suddenly be real. The slender monster stares at me. I glance around for some sort of weapon or escape. I don't even get that as the monster jumps me. With that, I'm dead. Bleeding out as that thing tears at me. I look at Miyuki for the last time. At least I get to see her face right before I die. I'm sorry, Miyuki. I'm so sorry. What? The hell was that supposed to be? Oi! Come on! Are you being serious? That's how it ends? Oh, that's bullshit. Are you being serious? No! No, you can't do this to me. Dude, is it really how it ends? Is there no other option? Like, no? No other chance? God damn it. I mean, I like the idea of that freaking monster out of first supposedly at VR appearing in real life, but dude, you can't like kill us off. Not after... That's so rude. Wow. Anyway, I mean, overall, I think Miyuki. Overall, I think the best looking girl, of course. She seemed like personality wise also would be the most my ally. Which is surprising also, given that she's playing the childhood friend. But yeah, she's winning this competition for me. From all those three girls. Overall. Well, who knows? Maybe we'll check out the other two as well. I would... You know what? No, I don't feel bad about... No, I do feel bad. About our... baseball player. Because he's... our friend, right? I don't like the idea of hitting on someone who is with someone already, you know? I really would be against that one. Well, I guess maybe we'll be checking out the other endings too. Who knows? Who knows? But you will have to find out, I guess. Tomorrow, maybe the day after too. Who knows? We'll see. But, that ending really broke me, man. I actually feel so freaking heartbroken for that ending. That hurts. Dude. I really feel like... The death's rude. The death over here really hurt me over here with that. Epschy, you've hurt me so much with that. God damn it. I feel so hurt, really. Like, ridiculously hurt by that. Oh boy. Anyway. Still, it was fun. I feel like... maybe in the very beginning the writing was kinda off. But overall fun game. Overall fun game to sit to, definitely. But still, man, this freaking ending. I feel broken. I feel really broken right now. I want more. I mean, I will play either way. But we'll see if there will be a video or not. Find out tomorrow, I guess. I do know I will obviously be checking out the other endings. That's for sure. With the other girls. Anywho, for today, fall, that's it. That's one lengthy episode. We'll continue possibly tomorrow. Or tomorrow we'll see to another game. Who knows? Check out yourself as well. If you are new, subscribe. That way, you know, in your subscription box over there, my video will be among many other videos. Yeah. Also like this one if you enjoyed. That's always appreciated. And also, hopefully you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.